Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, who's presenting today and who's not? Okay, your name? Mazin. Okay, Mazin. Mazin, you know what's the topic we're speaking about today, right? The topic is how to deal with people of different faith during times of conflict. Okay? Mainly, we speak about how to deal with people of different faith. It is. This is the subtitle. This is like to explain what does building bridges, not barriers, means, and according to what we speak about exactly. So this is exactly why we're here today. So every one of us going to give us his vision about this certain thing exactly. So who wanna start first speaking? Who wants to start first? Who wants to start? Who's gonna break the ice? It's not that hard. Okay, I will start. Yes. What is your topic?
No, what was the topic that we were gonna do? Like dealing with people with other faiths?
Building bridges? Not barriers, yes. Mazin, what's your full name? What's your full name? Hussein? Okay, can I please have everyone's going to present today? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand high where I can see it. So Mazin and Ahmed. You don't have a speech? You have a speech. Okay, Mazin and Ahmed. Sama? You're not presenting? What? So you're presenting? Yes. So raise your hand. Okay, and Rowan? That's it? Okay, so you're going to do it. And Rowan, right? Noor. Okay. You guys are ready, inshallah? So this is what we're going to do exactly. First, you'll come to me. I'll hand you the mic so you can present your speech, inshallah. And then, when you start speaking, say Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mazin, and my topic is the topic you prepared for. And then you start presenting your speech. Okay? Here's where you're going to stand. Any more information, guys? Anyone have any question before we start? Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman. So who wants to start? I'll give them +1. Okay. Amazing. You come here first. You come to me first. Okay. That's good. Okay, now you're good. Give me a second here. Okay. Do you take this? That's all yours. Give me a second. Okay, now you go. Wait.
alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Razan Hussain and my topic today is about building bridges, not barriers. Respecting other religions is a fundamental aspect of fostering harmony and understanding in our diverse global society. It involves recognizing the validity of different belief systems and acknowledging the right of individuals to practice their chosen faith without prejudice. In the context of Islam, the Quran, the holy book of Muslims, emphasizes the importance of tolerance and coexistence. One of the key verses promoting respect for other religions is found in Surah Al-Kahf, where it states, "For you is your religion, and for me is my religion." This verse underscores the acceptance of diverse beliefs and encourages Muslims to recognize and honor the religious autonomy of others. It serves as a powerful reminder that individuals are entitled to their own faith, and it is not the place of one to impose their faith on another. Furthermore, Surah Al-Baqarah emphasizes the principle of freedom of choice in matters of faith, where it is stated, "There is no compulsion in religion. The right course has become clear from the wrong." This verse highlights the Islamic principle that faith is a matter of personal conviction that cannot be forced upon anyone. It reinforces the idea that individuals should be free to choose their religion, and coercion has no place in matters of faith. Quran also encourages Muslims to engage in constructive dialogue with people of other faiths. In Surah Al-Imran, it is stated, "Say, O people of the scripture, come to a word that is equitable between us and you, that we will not worship Allah and not associate anything with Him and not take one another as lords instead of Allah." This verse promotes peaceful dialogue, seeking common ground while respecting the differences between faiths. These verses also underline the Quranic teachings promoting mutual understanding, peaceful coexistence, and the celebration of diversity among different religious communities. Respect for other religions is not merely encouraged but considered an essential aspect of Islamic teachings, fostering harmony and goodwill among all individuals, regardless of their faith. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Good job, Izzy. Who taught you that, man? Great job, mashallah. Mashallah. Guys, who can top that? Come on.
Ahmed? Okay, let's take a go. Rowan, sorry, Noor, you ready? Okay, Sama, you ready? Okay, you ready? Okay. Ahmed, show them some courage, come on. My guy, mashallah. Wait here. Okay. Good boy.
Good to go.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Umar. My topic is about role of faith in peace. I chose this topic because it's important to show that religions teach peace to one another Muslims. As a Muslim, I want to show how Islam teaches peace, love, and respect to everyone. Islam teaches people to be peacemakers by, number one, helping everyone and anyone. Islam teaches us to be good to our neighbors and treat them well to help us have a good community, whether we are Muslim or not. Number two, being nice and kind to one another. For example, Islam teaches us to be happy for other Muslims, not being jealous or angry over someone's happiness. Number three, giving money to the poor or zakat. For example, if you do not want something that you have like clothes, you can donate it to the poor. Number four, not saying bad words. Prophet Muhammad told us that we shouldn't curse at other people. Number 5, showing respect. Showing respect and peace to people by greeting people when they enter a room, helping the elder, and smiling to your friends or classmates. I also want to talk about a hadith that shows how important it is for Muslims to be peacemakers. Anas reported the Messenger of Allah, Muhammad was verily, peace is one of the names of Allah that He has placed upon earth. So spread peace between yourselves. This hadith from Prophet Muhammad teaches us to be kind to everyone on the earth and become peacemakers to fight wars and evil. The world will become a place with everyone treating each other kindly. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You ready?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wait. Ready, inshallah? You ready?
Yeah.
Talk out.
My name is Omar, and today the topic is how to deal with people of different faith during time. In our diverse society, conflicts related to different religions can be challenging. It's important to approach these conflicts with kindness, respect, and understanding. This provides insights on how to deal with people of different faiths during times of conflict. Using Islam as an example, by promoting dialogue and tolerance, we can create harmony and peaceful coexistence. 1. Learn and understand. To navigate interfaith conflicts effectively, it's crucial to educate ourselves about different faiths, including Islam. Seek reliable sources like books, videos, or community events to gain knowledge about Islam's beliefs, practices, and cultural aspects. Understanding the faith foundation helps challenge stereotypes and clear misunderstandings that lead to conflict. 2. Show empathy and listen. When discussing with people of different faiths, it's essential to emphasize and listen actively, trying to genuinely understand their perspectives. This creates an environment where mutual respect can thrive. Avoid judging or dismissing their beliefs. Instead, focus on finding common ground and shared values. 3. Respect differences. Respecting the differences in religious beliefs is crucial during faith and opinions. Avoid making derogatory comments or generalizations about Islam or any other religion. These 3 pillars I have gathered show me a perspective of what should be dealing with different beliefs or faith during conflict. These pillars not only create a bond relationship with them, understanding their perspective by taking of different views in things in a different manner, environment, and traditions. Speaking from experience, not only do these pillars help me connect more with different faiths, however, it also provides an insight on how they relate to us with different perspectives. And with that given, I hope you too can use these pillars to connect, thrive, and grow a healthy relationship with Islam and around other people. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Guys, we're going to pause for 5 minutes. Now we have the girls, right? Anyone left with the guys wants to present?
Assalamu alaikum, we're back. Any one of the guys left who wants to present? Okay. Sama? Noor? Who wants to go? No, this is the last time for this topic. From the next week, there's a new topic. Yes. No stress. Okay, Sama, you ready, inshallah?
I'll go after the system that goes this way.
Okay. Who wants to go? Adam, you have a speech? By the way, guys, if any of you wants to present 2 speeches, I will add to him more scores. I will appreciate those who wants to work. Okay? So let me ask you a question in general. How do you guys think how can we deal with people of different faith during times of conflict? What do you think what we should do? Yes, Omar? Understand the perspective. Can you speak to us a little bit how to understand the perspective?
See things their way, not always your way. See things how they imagine it or how they envision it to be, instead of just thinking how you would feel about it.
Yes. So it's actually a good point that you see how people look at at things from their side. Because looking at things from their side will make you understand their situation, and it will also make you able to answer them or to react with them in a more appreciated and more successful way. Usually, when you give any data to the computer, what does the computer do? He first stores the data, and then he processes it, and then he makes it easy for him to deal with it, and then he presents it. Okay? So that's the steps of dealing with the data. So you, with dealing with someone that he's coming from a different background, or he's having a different culture than what you think, and you're two together on a good page, or you're starting a new chapter with him, or starting a new page with this person. So how can you deal with this person? Let's look into the Quran and see how the Quran tells us to deal with these people. Okay? What do you think the Quran says? The Quran says, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين. لا ينهاكم الله, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't stop you from those who did not fight you, who did not make any problem to you, who always make peace to you, and there is no problem with you and them. لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم, and they didn't hurt you. They did not make it hard on you to do things. They always ease things for you, or at least they don't cause any damage to you. So the Quran says, أنت مروهم. So there is nothing to stop you from being good to them, being kind to them, being nice to them. Nothing to stop you. Allah doesn't stop you. عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم, and to treat them in a fair way. You know? وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. So when someone says to you hi, you say hi back. When someone says to you good morning, you say good morning. Yes, and you also check on them. Why? Guys, don't forget that you are presenting Islam. And your example, your role model is the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, who resembled the best of the manners. So every one of you with his friends in his school, he should deal with this way. He's following the one that he represents the best of the manners. So when he speaks to them in the most successful and the most proper way. So this is something you need to consider when you deal with people of different faith. And another thing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَلَا تُجَادِلُوا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ إِلَّا بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ. Do not make argument with the people of the book except in the best, proper way. In the best of the way. So when you speak to them, when there is something you disagree about, do not jump to the argument. Do not jump to fighting. No. You need to do things better way. You need to think of a better way to say things to him. You need to think of things that, okay, how can I say this? I want to speak to him about certain thing. So I need to first listen to him, think how he thinks of this, how he looks at this, and then I will analyze everything he said to me, and by my analyzation, according to what he said, I will start to make my point to him. You know? But all of this has to be done in the perfect and the best way it could ever be happening. You guys got this? So as Omar said, we need to understand what they think of this and what they want to do this, how they look at things and how they consider things. And you by just thinking of things their way and also reflecting back to what my dean says and what my scholars think of this will help you get to the area where you can have a conversation with this person, how can you affect this person, how can you cope with him, and how can you talk with him. And again I will quote, in the best of the way, in the best successful way. And wherever it gets to the area of conflict, never make it get to this point. Why? Because we always have this line where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O you who do not believe, لا أعبد ما تعبدون. I do not worship what you worship, and you don't worship what I worship, so we're on the same page. So at the end, you keep everything set, and there is this line of respect between all of us. So at least if you don't love me much, you don't hate me much. Okay guys? Okay guys? Okay brothers? Okay sisters? You got this point, right? Now everyone's going to change what you wrote, right? Don't do that. If you wrote something, believe in it, make sure it is the best thing to say, and it is the best thing to address this issue, and to talk about it, and this is my opinion. So be proud of your opinion, okay? Okay? Okay, inshallah, brothers? Sama, you said you're going to speak after the next person. I was the next person. So it's your turn now. Okay. Give me a second. Come here, please. This is yours. Okay. Wait a second. That's good. Okay? That's not yes. Put this somewhere. Yes. Now we start it again. Give me a second. MashaAllah. Give me a second. Let me know when you're ready. You ready, inshallah? Yeah. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saman, and today I'm excited to share some thoughts about building bridges, not barriers.
I speak fast. Don't speak fast. Okay? Slow down. Okay? Come on. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is
Sama, make your voice clear. You started good. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saman, and today I'm excited to share some thoughts about building bridges, not barriers, and how we as young Muslims can navigate interfaith relations, especially during challenging times. Understanding diversity. Imagine our world as a beautiful garden. Just as a garden is full of different flowers, our world is rich with people of different beliefs. Allah tells us in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ إِنَّا خَلَقْنَاكُم مِّن ذَكَرٍ وَأُنثَىٰ وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا. This means, O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female, and made you people to try fighting with one another. This verse teaches us that diversity is part of Allah's plan. Respect for all. Respect is a key teaching in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. This means none of you truly believes until he loves for his brothers what he loves for teaches us to respect and love others, just as we would want to be respected and loved. Finding common ground. The Quran tells us to engage with others in a way that is best, as mentioned in Surah An-Nahl. وَجَادِلْهُمْ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ, and argue with them in a way that is best. This means we should always speak kindly and look for things we have in common with others, whether it's sports, hobbies, or favorite books. Kindness as a universal language. Kindness is a language that everyone understands. In the Quran it says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُ بِالْعَدْلِ وَالْإِحْسَانِ, Surah An-Nahl, which means, indeed, Allah's command is justice and good conduct. Surah An-Nahl. This teaches us to be kind to everyone, regardless of their faith. Peaceful problem solving. Islam teaches us to be peaceful. In Surah Al-Baqarah it says, "Idkhulu fi silmi kafah." This means we should always try to solve our problem peacefully and with a calm heart. Role of faith in peace. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught us to be peaceful and respectful. He said, "Muslim man salama, an-nasu min lisanihi wa yadihi." This means a Muslim is the one from those whose tongue and hand the people are saved. This hadith reminds us that being a Muslim means that our words and actions do not harm others. In conclusion, let's all try to be like the beautiful garden full of different but beautiful flowers. Let's respect each other, find things in common, be kind, solve problems peacefully, and use our faith to spread love and peace. Together we can build bridges, not barriers, and make our world a better and more peaceful place. Thank you for listening. Wassalamu alaikum.
Great job. Nada? Nada, right? Yes. Rawan. Rawan, sorry. Rawan and Noor, are you presenting today? Come here. You read inshallah? This way. Can you put this somewhere? You will do great. You will do great. Inshallah. No. Say Bismillah. No, come on. Look, this is how you hold it. Give me a strap. Give me a strap. Give me a strap. No, it will shake. You just yes. Just like that. Good. Good like that. Just like then like this. Okay, it works. Yeah, it works. And then turn it on. Okay, give me a second. نريد إن شاء الله. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Rowan Kumar. The topic is building bridges, not barriers. My title is Respect for all people from different religions. As Muslims, we should respect all people from different religions. That includes Jews, Christians, or any other religion. As we may know what's going on in Palestine, especially in Gaza, right now there are a lot of tensions between many sides and religions. There's a lot of anger and resentment, and as Muslims, we should respect everyone. For example, in Surah Luqman, Ayah 18, it says, and I quote, "And do not turn your nose up to people, nor walk pridefully upon the earth. Surely Allah does not like whoever is arrogant and bashful." End quote. Allah does not want us to be arrogant or filled with ego, as it leads to disrespecting and bleeding people. This means that we should respect any human regardless of belief, faith, status, or gender. As Muslims, we need to follow Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's teachings as it is the Sunnah. For example, as a Muslimah and a hijabi, people can make assumptions about Islam based on my actions, the way I act, talk, and treat people around me. Because of my hijab is my representation of my religion and my commitment. important to him. So respecting someone and treating them with kindness, as Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught us, can change people's impressions of Muslims, especially during this time. To add on, during the ongoing genocide in Gaza, the media is portraying Muslims in an awful way and spreading lies and hate towards us Muslims. So it is important to not reciprocate hate with hate. Allah also said in Surah Al-Imran, ayah 134, and I quote, "They are those who donate in prosperity and adversity, control their anger and pardon others. And Allah loves the good Lord and both. And this teaches us patience with people who may not agree with by holding our anger and treating them is respect." Which also goes back to my claim of treating people with respect regardless of their religions to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Finally, to finish my speech, I will end it with a hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. This hadith is very important for my speech because it says that it's important to treat people with the way and we want to be treated. For me, this hadith means to treat everyone with kindness, politeness, showing concern and care. This, of course, includes people with different religions because it's essential for us to follow the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's all. Alaikum salam.
You guys want me to say something that is really authentic from the notes we take on someone's performance? Rowan, listen to this. The last time, the note on your speech was this: good energy, good eye contact. Okay, yes, from your last speech. Good energy in the way you present. Good eye contact. You need more practice so you're not stuttering. That's the note of your speech. Today what you did is you practice, you review it, you're not stuttering. But you know what's the problem? Two problems. The two good ones turn it into two bad ones. I'll explain to you. You need to control your emotions. I did my speech. I think I can do better. So I will go home and I will tell the organizer that I need to redo my speech. Why? Because I felt like I was stuttering and I can do this better, so I will do it better. I will go home, work on it, perfect it, and I will present it. Today, perfectly, no stuttering. But you were not confident much. You lost the energy which you had in the first time. I don't feel the energy coming from you the same way you did before. So, another thing also came out that you also were not making much eye contact with your audience. And I said always, when you give a speech, yes, you need to read, but at the end of every sentence, just glance at your audience. Look at those who are listening to you. Give them some attention. Make them engaged. Speak to them clearly. Slow down your voice. If your voice is not loud much, raise, by the way, this is not for you. I'm done with you. I'm speaking to everyone now, okay? So, you look at the people, you give them good eye contact, you give them good, Most of you might think that they don't have what it takes to present a speech, but they will be surprised. Okay? For example, I will go back to Rawan. Rawan, from the first time, she had a good energy and she had a good eye contact. It's innate in her. It's her nature. This is how she is. And the purpose of this is to do things better, make things better. We do things better than how we do it, and next time we're better than what happened today. And that's why after every presentation you guys do, we give you this feedback. We share with you this feedback. So next time I know that I had a defect at this, I had a defect at this, so I need to work on this. Maybe I can make this better, maybe I can make this better, and that's why I always say, record yourself, watch yourself, judge yourself, make yourself better every time you see yourself again. Look into the mirror, see how you do things, how you present things, and that's how you can get better at the thing, by trial. And with trials comes error. With everything successful you see around you, there is trials and error. All of you know the story behind the first light source, the first electric lamp. He tried 1,000 times to make it happen. And at the end, it worked. So never give up. Never give up. We're here today presenting our speeches so we can be better at it. We can do it in a better way. Okay, guys? Today, I will have 2 of you going to redo. Okay? Yes. You want to redo it? I love the energy of Adam. Adam, by the way, was due today. So he came in the second week and he said, no, I want to do it today. Actually, it was the first week. He said, I want to do it. And then, yes. The second what? The second weekend already passed. We're now in the 4th week of presentation. Okay? So Rowan, you think you can do it again? I know. You have the energy. I know you have it. Okay, can you please come? And by the way, all of those who did great today is 7. But you know what was the problem? I was the problem. I forgot to start the recording on here. Okay? So she has to do it. Okay. What? Yeah, the whole entire thing. Please come. Please come.
Oh.
Yes. You can keep this. Yes. Okay, give me a strap. Give me a strap. Yes. Thank you so much. That's it. Give me a second. By the way, I recorded you. I don't have a problem, but I know you have better. So please, come on. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rowan Goma. The topic is Building Bridges, Not Barriers. My title is Respect for All People from Different Religions. As Muslims, we should respect all people from different religions. That includes Jews, Christians, or any other religion. As we may know what's going on in Palestine, especially in Gaza, right now there are a lot of tensions between many sides and religions. There's a lot of anger and resentment, and as Muslims we should respect everyone.
Rowan, sorry to interrupt. Can you switch the mic to the other side? Yes, this one to the other side. No, this is the same side. Okay, this is how we do it. Okay? How we do it. Okay? Yes, this way. Yes. Good way. Just the 2 mics together, making it. Okay, Bismillah from the beginning. I got you.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rowan Goma. The topic is Building Bridges, Not Barriers. My title is Respect for All People from Different Religions. As Muslims, we should respect all people from different religions. That includes Jews, Christians, or any other religion. As we may know what's going on in Palestine, specifically in Gaza, right now there are a lot of tensions between many sides and religions. There's a lot of anger and resentment, and as Muslims we should respect everyone. For example, in Surah Luqman, Ayah 18, it says, and I quote, "And do not turn your nose up to people, nor walk pridefully upon the earth. Surely Allah does not like whoever is arrogant and boastful." End quote. Allah does not want us to be arrogant or be filled with ego, as it leads to disrespecting and bleeding people. This means that we should respect any human regardless of belief, faith, status, or gender. As Muslims, we need to follow Prophet Muhammad's teachings, as it is a sunnah. For example, as a Muslimah and a Hijabi, people can make assumptions about Islam based on my actions, the way I talk, act, or treat people around me. Because my hijab is my representation of my religion and my commitment to it. So respecting someone and treating them with kindness, as Prophet Muhammad taught us, can change people's impressions of Muslims specifically in this time. To add on, during the ongoing genocide in Gaza, the media is portraying Muslims in an awful way and spreading lies and hate towards us Muslims. So it's important to not reciprocate hate with hate. Allah also says in Surah Al-Imran, Ayah 134, and I quote, "They are those who donate in prosperity and adversity, control their anger and pardon others, and Allah loves the good doers." End quote. And this teaches us patience with people who we may not agree by holding our anger and treating them with respect, which also goes back to my claim of treating people with respect regardless of their religion, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To finish my speech, I will end with a hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. This hadith is very important for my speech because it says that it's important to treat people with the way we want to be treated. For me, this hadith means to treat everyone with kindness, politeness, and showing concern and care. This, of course, includes people with different religions because it's essential for us to follow the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is all. Thank you, and
thank you so much.
You see the improvement, right? She actually improved a lot.
Okay. 7 really. Good job, all.
Something?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amran, and today I'm excited to share some thoughts about building bridges, not barriers, and how we as young Muslims can navigate interfaith relations, especially during challenging times. Understanding diversity. Imagine our world as a beautiful garden. Just as a garden is full of different flowers, our world is rich with people of different beliefs. Allah tells us in the Quran, يا أيها الناس إن خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا. Surah Al-Hujurat. This means, O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female, and made you tribes that you may know one another. This verse teaches us that diversity is part of Allah's plan and it's beautiful. Respect for all. Respect is a key teaching in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. This means none of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. This hadith teaches us to respect and love others, just as we want to be respected and loved, finding common ground. The Quran tells us to engage with others in a way that is best, as mentioned in Surah Al-Nahl. وَجَدِلْهُمْ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ, and argue with them in a way that is best. This means we should always be kind and look for things we have in common with others, whether it's sports, hobbies, or favorite books. Kindness as a universal language. Kindness is a language that everyone understands. The Quran says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُ بِالْعَدْلِ وَالْإِحْسَانِ, which means, indeed, Allah commands justice and good conduct. Surah Al-Nahl. This teaches us to be kind to everyone regardless of their faith. Peaceful problem solving. Islam teaches us to be peaceful. In Surah Al-Baqarah it says, "Idkhulu fis-silmi kaffa." This means we should always try to solve our problems peacefully and with a calm heart. Role of faith in peace. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught us to be peaceful and respectful. He said, "Al-Muslim man salama an-nas min lisanihi wa yadihi." This means a Muslim is the one from those whose tongue and hand the people are safe. This hadith reminds us that being a Muslim means that our words and actions do not harm others. In conclusion, let's all try to be the beautiful garden, full of different but beautiful flowers. Let's respect each other, find things in common, be kind, solve problems peacefully, and use our faith to spread love and peace. Together we can build bridges, not barriers, and make our world a better and more peaceful place. Thank you for listening. Wassalamu alaikum.